Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how simple it is to use our ratios template that you can download for free from our website. And the idea of this template is to help you see whether you're likely to get any cropping to design you choose based on the size of the backdrop you order, and also to give you a general idea on what's the best size to order based on the portrait session you want to photograph. So if we come over to our layers panel, you can see we've got an awful lot of layers that we can switch on or off. We'll look at that in more detail in a minute. But if we come down to the bottom, you can see it's telling you switch this layer off. If we just have a quick look at what it's saying, I just want to emphasize that this is definitely a guide only, and what you produce in this template is not a reflection on what will eventually be printed. It's just there to help give you an idea. And it's also telling you that each square equals 1 foot. So if we switch that off, we've got a blank document. I'm just going to switch these guides off. And you can see there we've got a grid. You can also switch that on or off, but each of those squares represents 1 foot. You can see the largest size we do is an 8 by 12, and the smallest size we do is a 4 by 4. So first thing we want to do is go to the website and choose a design that we're interested in and see how much cropping we might lose. So if we come to backdrops, I'm going to choose a Christmas fireplace. So if we come to our chosen design, click the image to get a larger size, and then right mouse click and save image as. That will save that image to your computer. It will only be a very low file size, and it's also watermarked, so there's very little you can do with it apart from use it in our template. So if we come back to Photoshop, I've actually downloaded that here and I've got it already. So I'm going to drag and drop that into our template. And you can see here is the fireplace layer. So we know it's a landscape orientation, so let's have a look at it on a 4 by 12 landscape. So that's giving you can see that's 1, 2, 3, 4 grids. Actually, let me just do it on a smaller one. 4 by 5 landscape. You can see that that's 1, 2, 3, 4 feet by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've put everything in the center. If I put those, oh, I can't put those guides back on, but those guides were half and half. Okay, so if we drag that layer over our 4 by 5 landscape, which we've got switched on, and using the Alt key on our keyboard, the finger cursor will change from a finger to a squiggle, and then clip that, and it will clip into that layer mask. Okay, now to resize our fireplace, if we do Control T to select it and then hold the Shift key down, that's really important, because if you don't hold the Shift key down, you'll get all kinds of weird stretching, which is no good to anybody. So if I just undo that, so Control T and then hold the Shift key down, and keeping it within the confines of that size. That's actually not too bad a size. I haven't lost too much cropping. I mean, that does work as an image. Okay, so let's see what it looks like with a toddler sat in front of it. So if we switch on toddler, so if a toddler stands up, actually not too bad. However, if we wanted a parent in front of it, that's not going to work. So I hope you can see it just gives you a general idea. It's not set in stone. Okay, so let's switch off the 4 by 5 landscape, and oh no, let me just unclip that. To unclip it, you just do again Alt with the cursor when it unclips. So we'll switch the 4 by 5 landscape off, and let's go really quite large. Let's do 7 by 10 landscape. Okay, so bring our fireplace image layer down to, now you can see all of the different sizes are color coded, so all the 5s are that sort of mustard, all the 7s are this green, which should make it a bit quicker when you're scrolling up and down. Just clip that, oh, and then again Control T, hold the Shift key down. Again, not too much cropping. I think anyone would be happy with that. Let's see what that looks like with a lady. Okay, with the dad. And then what we can do, I'm so used to working in Elements where you can just pick and if we select man, the man layer, we can move him across to one side. So actually, that wouldn't be a bad size to order with minimal cropping. So let me just switch the people off and unclip again. I'll just show you on a size that it really wouldn't work on. So switch that layer off. Let's choose I don't know, let's go for a square, 5x5 square, and then clip the fireplace layer into 5x5, which is yellow. I can tell that it's going to be in the yellow area. 5x5. Alt to clip it. Control T. Hold the Shift key down. Okay, so that's what happens when you choose a square size. You do get a bit of cropping. How does it work with a laying baby? It would work all right with a baby, you know, a baby that can sit or roll but can't actually walk away from you. Sitting baby, not too bad. Again, these are only very roughly. I know babies come in different sizes, but hopefully you can see the principle behind it. Hopefully it should help you on your way when you make a decision on what design to order and what size to order. You can download the template. The link is in the description, but you can download that for free. So thanks for watching.